Hey folks, I got a great recipe and thank you very much for joining me today. It's a mason jar Cobb salad. I liked it because it was high protein, it was fresh, and it was perfect for meal planning. All I do is cook it up for the week or pack it up in my mason jars. I did 4 of them, brought one a jar a day for 4 days to lunch, shook it up, perfect and ready to go. I love this recipe. It's a fun recipe and it's a unique recipe. I hope you give this one a try. And as always, I have the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions in on the comments. And if you love to hear your thoughts, and let's get going. Let's get cooking. This is a fun one. Let's go. All right, here we go. This is a classic turkey bacon Cobb mason jar salad. This is fresh chicken meal prep for 4 mason jars. This version uses freshly cooked seasoned chicken breast instead of pre-cooked chicken, giving the salad a much richer flavor and fresher texture. The warm seasoned chicken paired with a crispy turkey bacon, creamy avocado, eggs, and spinach creates a balanced and satisfying meal prep lunch. The proteins, we're gonna have 1.5 pounds of boneless chicken breast right over here, 8 slices of turkey bacon right over here, and 4 large eggs. Then we're going to do 8 cups of the spinach down here, the 1 pint of cherry tomatoes right here, 1 avocado, 1 small red onion, and feta cheese, one of my favorite cheese. And then for the chicken marinade and seasoning, we're gonna do some olive oil. And then we're gonna do a teaspoon of the garlic. Then we're gonna do the onion powder. Then we're gonna do smoked paprika, new jar right there. The salt, pepper, and the Italian seasoning right over there. And a little bit of cayenne pepper. I might bring that out as well. So our instructions, pretty straightforward. We're going to season the chicken, pat the chicken dry with paper towel in a bowl combined with olive oil, garlic powder, onions, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Rub that mixture evenly over both sides of the chicken breast. Let the chicken rest for about 10 to 15 minutes while preparing the other ingredients. We're going to cook it, the chicken, and then we're going to cook the turkey bacon. And while that's happening, we're also going to be preparing the eggs. Broil for about 10 to 11 minutes. Cool, peel, and chop. Then we're going to layer the mason jars. Let's get going. This should be a good one. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get the chicken all marinated. I got the chicken patted down with a paper towel so it's nice and dry. Then I got my mixture here. So I'm going to put that right on our chicken. Rub it right in there. Rub it right in there. Of course, you'd probably want to use gloves for this, but I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly after this. And remember, when you're cooking chicken, you want the internal temperature to be 165. Alright, then we're going to let it sit for 15 minutes to get all the seasonings on. Get it nice and seasoned up. Oh, missing a spot right over here. Alright, while that's going, we're going to get the eggs boiled and then the bacon ready to go. I'm going to prep the tomatoes and cherry tomatoes, and onions. Alright folks, let's go. Alright, here we go. The layering is really important because you don't want to get your dressing mixed in and with your other things. So it's like a particular way of doing it. So two, we start off with 2 tablespoons each one. There we go, getting the dressing in there. Gonna do all 4 mason jars. All right, very good. Now we're gonna add in our cherry tomatoes. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit there. Let's go back. A little bit more there. A little bit more there. All right. So now we got the cherry tomatoes, and let's add in my favorite, the red onions. Let's go. Get a little bit of red onions. 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 And get that all divvied up properly. All right. And now let's go ahead and get the red onions, freshly cooked chicken. All right. This tasted good. I'm so glad I cooked the chicken up versus buying the pre-made chicken. I wanted something fresher. I wanted to get the quality meat that I wanted. Sometimes you don't know when you get the pre-cooked meat. You can get in a deli, not in a deli, but in a refrigerated section, how good it is. And so I tasted this, and it's awesome. A really great taste. It's gonna have much more of the proteins than my other salads that I've done in the past. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes and feel, taste, and everything. All right. Now we're gonna add in our turkey bacon. It's the first time ever I've used turkey bacon in probably any of my recipes. Yeah, any of my recipes. But first time definitely in a salad. And first time I used it in any of my recipes in my channel. Of course, I've cooked with turkey bacon because I don't eat beef or pork. So I always eat the turkey bacon when I do the bacon nowadays. Which is not too often. So it's like a treat. Now we're gonna do our hard-boiled eggs. Get that in there. Get that in there, that in there. I'm excited about this one. It's going to be a nice, good salad. So we'll see. I'm very excited about this one, actually. Let's take a little bit from here. Add it over here. All right. So now we're going to add in our feta cheese. I love the feta cheese as well. Love the feta cheese. And this is a 1 cup Divvy it up to the 4 mason jars, so about a 1/4 cup each. Alright. So now we're gonna do the, oh gosh, avocado. Darn it, I didn't do the avocado. Let's get that cut real fast then. We'll go ahead and cut that really, really fast. Here we go. First time I've cut an avocado on camera before. And it's not quite right. Gosh, dog. I might hold off on the avocado. That's okay. I'll hold off on avocado. And then spinach on top. There we go. That the avocado makes me concerned. But that's alright. We'll get the spinach in here. Jam it in there. And the salads are really good. You just put it in the refrigerator at work, take it out, shake it up, and you got a nice, healthier lunch. And it's really time saving. Really time saving. So let's get that in there. Alright, I'm definitely going to take some pictures of these. But until next time, I really appreciate you watching. And always, I'm going to have the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions in on the comments. I really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me. And I hope you give this recipe a try. I'd love to hear what you thought. If you give it a try, I'd love to hear your thoughts in general. And hope you have a great day. And until next time, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go.